Hey Corsairs, I'm Pedro.
And I'm Napoleon. Welcome to the Corsair Crew News.
ADL is selling Pura Vida bracelets during all lunches in Miss Schoonover's room, 312, for $6 each.
Volleyball is happening after school workouts on Wednesday, May 1st from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. in the North Gym. Contact Coach Amon in room 221 if you have any questions.
Attention all students who are at least 16 years old. If you are looking for a summer job, Oakland County Parks is hiring. Info is outside Miss Retford's office in the AC.
Attention seniors. If you have donated 6 or more times and have 8 or more volunteer hours or volunteer for the blood drive, you are eligible to receive a red core for graduation. Forms will be outside Miss Zimmerman's room number 411. It must be turned in to Miss Zimmerman.
There will be a mini donut sale Tuesday, May 7th, and will be during all lunches. $5 for a bag, which is a dozen, and $15 for a bucket, which is 3 dozen.
Now, the Night Wolf for sport.
Hey Corsairs, it's me, Night Wolf, and you might ask why my name is that. You know what? I don't know. I really don't know. Now, since that's cleared up, who's ready for sports? Because I know I am. Tonight, there will be a varsity boys baseball game at Lakeland, and will be at 2:30 p.m. JV baseball boys will be having a game at home against Lakeland, and will be at 3 p.m. Saturday girls JV softball is having a tourney at Kettering. The time to be announced. Boys varsity baseball is having a game at home against Lakeland and will be at 11, not 10, but 11 a.m. Boys JV baseball is having a game at Lakeland and will be at 11 a.m. Monday, there will be a boys golf outing against Milford High School, and the time will be announced. Boys varsity baseball is having a game at Groves High School and will be at 4:30 p.m. Boys JV baseball is having a game at home against Grove High School and will be at 4:30 p.m. Girls JV softball is having a game at Kettering and will be at 4:30 p.m. Boys varsity and JV lacrosse is having a game at Ward Lake Northern, and varsity will be at 5:30 p.m. and at JV will be at 7 p.m. Girls lacrosse is having a game at Kettering and against Ward Lake Northern and will be at 7 p.m. Tuesday, girls varsity softball is having a game at home against Lakeland and will be at 4 p.m. Girls softball is having a game at Lakeland and it'll be at 4 p.m. Girls tennis is having a match at Milford High School. Will be at 4 p.m. sharp. Varsity and JV soccer is having a game at Kettering and will be at 7 p.m. JV and boys at 5:30. Wednesday, boys varsity is having a game at South Lyon and will be at 4 p.m. Boys JV baseball is having a game at home and will be at 4 p.m. Girls tennis is having a match at South Lyon and will be at 4 p.m. Boys varsity and lacrosse and JV lacrosse is having a game at South Lyon East, but it will be against South Lyon. And varsity plays at 7 p.m. and JV at 5:30 p.m. Girls lacrosse is having a game at Kettering against South Lyon and will be at 6 p.m. Thursday, the boys golf will be having an outing against Milford High School, and the time to be announced. Boys varsity baseball is having a game at home against South Lyon and will be at 4 p.m. Boys JV baseball is having a game at South Lyon and will be at 4 p.m. My favorite number is 4. Can't you tell? Now, because of the sports, that's why. Girls varsity is having a baseball game. That does not make any sense. There is no girls baseball team. It's a softball game at South Lyon and will be at 4 p.m. Girls JV baseball, no. Girls JV softball is having a game at home against South Lyon East. What the bloody heck is going on? At 4 p.m. Girls tennis is having a game at home against Our Lady of the Lakes and will be at 4 p.m. Are they really the ladies of the lakes? Girls varsity and JV soccer is having a game at home and against varsity at 7 p.m. and JV at 5:30 p.m. Hey, we didn't get no comments, so no shoutouts this week. I'll miss you guys. Now back to Pedro and Napoleon.
Oh, Iron Man dies.
Leadership class applications for next year are outside room 411 and in the counseling office. They are due back to Ms. Zimmerman by May 24th. Interviews will take place the next week following.
Would you like your photos in the yearbook? Upload your photos using the HG Share app, school code MOTT. We are currently in need of photos for the summer, but you can send any school-appropriate photo throughout the year.
If you'd like to add anything to the video announcements, please email us at waterfordmottleadership@gmail.com.
Remember, Corsairs, to be respectful
Be responsible.
and be safe.
Work hard today, Corsairs, because at Mott, we expect success, nothing less.
Make it a great one, Corsairs.
Go Big Blue.
What the